Hi everybody, it's Regan Sample, Realtor with St. Vrain Realty here in Longmont, and I'm here with Sandy Noonan, one of the owners of the Hidden Treasure 2 on North Main Street in Longmont. How's it going, Sandy?
It's going great.
Hey, well, thanks for being here and taking some time to talk today. I wanted to bring you on because you have a craft store, but it's not just a normal craft store. It's unique. You do some different things, and I want to give you a chance to tell us about it.
Okay, so we are a craft store. We have two areas in our store that are handmade items. We have one area that artisans can rent space and they can sell their items there. And then we also have a consignment area for those that don't want to necessarily take care of their booths. And it's just our gift shop. And then in between those two areas in our shop is all the arts and crafts supplies. And those are from people's craft rooms. They clean out their craft rooms and they bring them to us to sell. Some people do donate to help us with our shop, the doors staying open, especially during this time. But the majority of my supplies are consigned. And that's kind of what we're all about. We are Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann's in our shop because we have a little bit of everything.
You guys also, when things started with COVID and the shutdowns, you started making and donating masks by the thousands, right?
Yeah, right now we are currently at 43,750 masks given away to Boulder community and some of the surrounding areas. But it's mainly, we started off with the nursing homes because 11 months ago they couldn't get masks.
Yeah.
And I'm a retired nurse and I used to work up at Life Care, and I got calls from Life Care saying, we need masks. Can you make them? So I started making masks, and I'm not a sewer, but I can sew masks.
There you go.
So that's where it all began, and people saw us doing it, and that was right before we had to close our doors for that 7 weeks. And within that time frame, I had a lot of my customers and my consigners that were wanting to help. So I had, throughout the 11 months, we've had over 100 people volunteer their time, their own stash of fabric and elastic and thread. But we also donated all of that stuff too. And we are up to 43,000.
That's
almost
incredible.
44.
Being featured on the news, I think that's great. It's awesome to see a little independent store making such a positive impact. So, one thing I noticed, and for everyone watching, if you check out the website, thehidden-treasure2.com, you have classes, you have events. It looks like birthday parties can, at least in the past, I don't know if that's still now, but are you still doing classes and such? Yeah.
We're going to try and start our classes back up in March because the restrictions are lifted a little bit more, and we can have a little bit more in our classroom, plus our customers, because we could only have a certain amount of people in each one of our units. And so hopefully we can get the ball rolling again with the classes.
Yeah, that's great. So tell me, what made you want to buy and open and run a craft store? You retired nurse, craft store owner. What made you want to do that?
I retired as a nurse because of the medical issue, and I started working for the prior owner of the Hidden Treasure. And a month after I started working, her husband came up to me and said, I think she's ready to sell the shop if you know anybody that wants to buy it. And so I'm like, okay. So I called mom, called dad, and we all together we opened the shop. So it's a family thing. Right now we're reorganizing some of the areas in the shop. So we're going to have a lot of stuff to put on clearance. So what we like to do, especially during the summer, we like to do it outside. But we're trying to come up with a weekend, probably every other month, if not every month, to have like a clearance week or weekend where we just, you'll get the deals of the century.
And especially getting outside allows more people to come in and
Absolutely.
Go through what's there and help out. So awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time, Sandy. It's great learning more about your store and what makes you unique, especially here on the north side of town, because there's, it's great to highlight businesses up here too, because we do have a strong business corridor and a lot of small businesses like yourself that I think people should know about. And we definitely want to make sure we're all keeping our doors open through these times. And And I encourage everyone in the community to get out and support a Hidden Treasure 2. Check out their website, see their hours, what they have coming on. It's Valentine's, so don't forget, handmade crafts are a great Valentine gift, I would think. So yes. I just tell everyone in Longmont and surrounding area, Hidden Treasure 2 is here, open for business, and let's keep this locally owned small business going, guys. So thanks again, Sandy.
Thank you, Reagan.
Hey, and have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
You too. All right.